Listen closely, because what I'm about to say could change the course of your life. The moment you decide to kill your laziness, to stop making excuses, to stop waiting for the right time, is the moment you unlock the true potential you've always had inside you. That's when you stop being ordinary. That's when you stop living like everyone else and start becoming a beast. You see, greatness doesn't come easy. It doesn't knock on your door and ask if you're ready. It doesn't wait for the perfect moment to show up. Greatness is earned. It's forged in the fire of hard work, sacrifice, and relentless commitment. And if you're going to step into that greatness, there's one thing you must do above all: kill the laziness that has been holding you back. For too long, you've been lying to yourself. You've been telling yourself you'll start tomorrow, that you'll be great one day. But I'm here to tell you that one day is never coming if you keep waiting for it. You're not going to get any closer to your dreams sitting on the sidelines, waiting for motivation to show up like some magic spark. No, you need to get up, take control, and decide right now that today is the day you begin your transformation. It's time to stop being soft, to stop being content with mediocrity. The world is filled with people who talk about their dreams, but only a few actually do the work to make them a reality. And here's the cold, hard truth: if you want to rise above the noise, if you want to become something more than average, you need to become a beast. A beast who never stops, never settles, and is willing to sacrifice everything to reach the top. So ask yourself this: are you going to continue letting laziness steal your potential? Or are you ready to unleash the beast inside of you? The choice is yours. But remember, greatness isn't given, it's taken. Now let's get to work. Laziness is the #1 enemy of growth, progress, and success. We all experience moments when we want to rest or postpone our efforts, but if we consistently give in to laziness, we lose sight of our potential. Laziness is a seductive force. It comes in many forms: procrastination, avoiding difficult tasks, choosing comfort over challenge, and believing that we can afford to take things easy. But here's the truth: laziness holds you back from becoming who you're meant to be. The real danger of laziness is how it quietly undermines your ambition. It doesn't hit you all at once. It creeps in with small excuses. I'll just rest for an hour. One more day won't hurt. I'm too tired right now. All of these thoughts are designed to keep you comfortable. But comfort is the enemy of growth. Every moment you give in to laziness, you delay your progress, and you let the chance for greatness slip away. If you want to change, if you want to achieve something extraordinary, you have to be willing to face the discomfort and challenge that comes with growth. You need to train yourself to make the decision to act, even when you don't feel like it. Laziness is a habit that grows stronger the more you feed it, and it creates a cycle that's hard to break. But once you recognize it for what it is, an enemy, you can fight back. The first step is to make the decision that laziness will not control your life. Every time you feel the urge to take the easy route, ask yourself, what is this costing me? What am I sacrificing by choosing comfort over progress? Let that realization fuel your determination to break free and do what needs to be done. Discipline is the foundation that supports every successful person. Without discipline, even the most talented individuals will falter, because talent alone cannot carry you through the rough patches or the grind. Discipline isn't glamorous. It's not flashy. It's doing the work even when you don't feel like it. It's getting up early even when you'd rather sleep in. It's saying no to distractions and sticking to a plan even when it's hard. The disciplined individual doesn't wait for motivation to strike. They create it through their actions. They understand that success is built in the mundane moments, the moments where they choose consistency over instant gratification. If you want to become great, you must commit to discipline. You must create routines that foster success, habits that push you closer to your goals every day. Discipline is about doing what you know needs to be done, not because you want to, but because you know that's what separates you from those who settle for less. It's about creating a structure in your life that makes success inevitable. Building discipline takes time. It's a process, not an event. But once you develop the habit of doing what needs to be done, regardless of how you feel, you unlock a superpower. The key is to start small. Commit to small acts of discipline, like making your bed every morning or setting aside time for focused work. As you achieve these small victories, your discipline will grow, and so will your ability to tackle bigger challenges with confidence. Success doesn't come to those who wait for it. You have to take full responsibility for your life, for the choices you make, and for the outcomes of those choices. When you take ownership of your life, you stop blaming others for your failures and start looking inward for solutions. Many people are quick to blame their circumstances, their upbringing, their boss, their family, or their lack of resources for their current situation. But successful people understand that the only person who can change their life is themselves. When you take responsibility, you stop seeing yourself as a victim and start seeing yourself as the creator of your future. The moment you stop blaming others and start taking control, you unlock your true power. You realize that you have the ability to shape your future by making different choices today. It's easy to play the victim, to blame life for not being fair. But the real power lies in making the decision to do something about it, to take action in the face of adversity, and to find a way, no matter the obstacles. Taking responsibility also means acknowledging your mistakes and learning from them. Instead of feeling sorry for yourself, you use failure as a stepping stone. Every misstep is an opportunity to grow. When you take full responsibility for your success and your failures, you gain the power to change your trajectory and achieve greatness. The struggle is where true growth happens. If you're always trying to avoid pain and discomfort, you'll never reach your full potential. The moment you face adversity, you're given the opportunity to grow stronger, smarter, more capable. Struggles are not setbacks, they are stepping stones to success. The difficulty you face is not a sign that you should give up. It's a sign that you're on the right path. When you embrace the struggle, you are conditioning yourself to become a stronger person. Every challenge you face prepares you for the next, and the more you face, the more resilient you become. The world doesn't hand out greatness on a silver platter. It's forged in the fire of adversity. Your biggest breakthroughs will come in the moments when you choose to keep going, even when you feel like quitting. If you want to be a beast, you have to learn to love the struggle. You have to lean into it and let it mold you. Every time you feel the urge to stop, push through. Every time you want to give up, dig in. Struggle isn't your enemy, it's your training ground. And the more you embrace it, the more unstoppable you'll become. Motivation is unreliable. One day you feel on top of the world, ready to conquer everything, and the next day you feel like giving up. This is the reality of motivation. It's inconsistent. This is why consistency is the real key to success. Consistency is about showing up, doing the work, and putting in the effort, no matter how you feel. When you commit to consistency, you stop relying on motivation and instead develop a work ethic that carries you through the tough times. The truth is, the most successful people didn't get there because they were constantly motivated. They got there because they were consistent in their efforts. They were the ones who showed up every day, who put in the work even when they didn't feel like it. They developed habits that propelled them forward, no matter the circumstances. You can't wait for motivation to strike. If you do, you'll spend your life waiting. Instead, you create motivation by committing to the process. Consistency means building a routine, sticking to it, and continuing to take action even on the days when it feels hard. Over time, consistency compounds and builds momentum that propels you towards success. Without a clear vision, you'll wander aimlessly. You'll feel lost and uncertain with no direction, no purpose, and no real reason to push yourself. Having clear, specific goals is essential for staying on track. These goals give you something to strive for, something to fight for. But it's not just about any goals. It's about defining what success looks like for you. A goal that is vague is a goal that will never be achieved. You can't just say, I want to be successful. That's not enough. You need to break down what success means to you. Does it mean running your own business? Does it mean becoming an expert in your field? Does it mean achieving a level of health and fitness that you've always dreamed of? When you define your success clearly, you can create a blueprint to achieve it. Once you have that vision, every decision you make should align with your goals. You use your goals as a filter to determine what to prioritize, what to focus on, and what to let go of. Your goals should guide every action you take. If you're not making progress toward your goals every single day, then you need to reevaluate your actions. To be a true beast, you must outwork everyone around you. It's not enough to do just enough. You have to give more, work harder, stay longer, push further than anyone else. Mediocrity is easy. Anyone can be average. But if you want to stand out, if you want to be the best, you have to put in the effort that others aren't willing to. Success is earned, and it's earned through hard work. Every hour you put in is an investment in your future. Every extra effort you make is a step closer to your goal. When others are content with mediocrity, you are pushing the boundaries of what's possible. You outwork them, you outthink them, and you outperform them. Outworking everyone means you take pride in your efforts. You don't cut corners. You go above and beyond what's expected. You don't stop when others stop, you keep going. And that's how you set yourself apart. When you outwork everyone, you build a reputation for being relentless, for being unstoppable, and for being a force to be reckoned with. To achieve greatness, you have to be willing to sacrifice. Sacrifice doesn't mean giving up what you enjoy forever, but it means temporarily letting go of things that distract you from your goals. Sacrifice is what separates those who achieve great things from those who settle for mediocrity. When you sacrifice comfort, you create room for growth. The moments of indulgence and temporary satisfaction can hold you back from reaching your full potential. To succeed, you have to give up your distractions, your bad habits, and your fears. You have to stop letting excuses dictate your actions. Success requires that you pay the price. It's not always easy to say no to the things that bring temporary pleasure, but in doing so, you're investing in a future that will bring you lasting fulfillment. The sacrifices you make today are what will shape your future and set you apart from those who are unwilling to put in the work. Your mindset is the single most important factor in determining your success. Your mind is a powerful tool capable of shaping your entire reality. If you feed it negativity, doubt, and fear, you will be held back. But if you fuel it with positivity, determination, and resilience, you can accomplish anything. A strong mindset doesn't mean never facing doubt or fear. It means learning to overcome them. It means recognizing that your thoughts have the power to shape your actions. If you think you can't do something, you won't. If you think you're not good enough, you'll hold yourself back. But if you change your thoughts to reflect your true potential, you'll begin to take actions that align with that belief. Your mind will become your greatest ally. Mastering your mindset means controlling your thoughts, eliminating negativity, and cultivating a belief in your ability to succeed. The moment you start thinking like a beast, focused, confident, and determined, is the moment you start becoming one. Being a beast isn't a one-time decision. It's a daily choice, a mindset, and a lifestyle that you embody every single day. There is no finish line in pursuit of greatness. There is no point where you can say, I'm done. Becoming a beast is about constantly pushing yourself, striving for improvement, and refusing to settle for anything less than your best. Being relentless means you keep going even when the road is tough, even when the odds are stacked against you. You don't stop when you're tired. You stop when you've reached your goals. There is no room for complacency in the beast mentality. If you want to be the best, you have to adopt a mindset of never-ending growth and unshakable persistence. So go ahead and be relentless. Go ahead and chase greatness every single day. There is no finish line. There's only the pursuit. And that's what makes the journey worth it. As we stand here today, I want you to take a long, hard look at your life and your future. Every single moment you've wasted, every excuse you've made, every time you've let laziness rob you of your potential, it's gone. It's in the past. But what's more important right now is the future you're going to create, starting with the choices you make today. You have the power, the ability, and the responsibility to make a decision that will define the rest of your life. You have a choice right here, right now. Continue down the path of least resistance, where laziness dominates your actions, where procrastination becomes your companion, and where mediocrity is the ceiling for your potential. Or you can make the decision to become a beast. A beast who does not wait for motivation to show up, but creates their own fire. A beast who doesn't wait for the perfect circumstances, but takes action regardless of them. A beast who is disciplined, relentless, and willing to sacrifice today for the rewards of tomorrow. A beast who outworks, outlasts, and outperforms everyone around them. This is not about taking the easy way out. This is about embracing the grind, understanding that every moment of discomfort, every ounce of sweat, every struggle, and every sacrifice you make now is an investment in the future that you've dreamed about. Success is not an accident, it's a result of choices. The choice to show up, to do the hard things, to push when it's easier to quit. There's no shortcut to greatness. There's no easy path, but there's a clear way forward, and that way is through the pain, through the struggle, through the discipline, and through the unrelenting pursuit of your goals. When you make the commitment to be consistent, to outwork, and to refuse to accept anything less than your best, you'll start to realize that the power you've been seeking has been within you all along. It's not in someone else's story, it's in your story. But let me be clear, becoming a beast doesn't happen overnight. It's not a one-time thing. It's a lifestyle. Every day you wake up, you have to decide to make the right choices. You have to push harder, fight longer, and work smarter than you ever have before. You'll face obstacles, failures, and moments where you question yourself, but that's exactly when you need to dig deep and keep going. You've got one life, one shot at this. Are you really going to let laziness, fear, and doubt control you for the rest of your time here? Or will you choose today to go after what you were truly born for, to harness the power inside you and create something extraordinary? The time to start is now. The time to kill your laziness is now. The time to become a beast is now. Make it count. Go out there and show the world what you're truly capable of, because when you commit to becoming a beast, nothing can stop you. Let's get to work.